All right, YouTube. We're on the Keowee Street Bridge. It's just north of Stanley Avenue, and this bridge is in pretty bad shape. But unfortunately, it still is about 4 years away from being replaced. Because right now they're working on the Ridge Avenue Bridge, and and after they do that one, they're going to do Webster Street, and then they're going to do Helena Street. So it's going to take a few years because they got to get those done, because those are the bridges that are going to be used for the detour. I just wanted to show the condition of this bridge. It's in pretty rough shape, and it carries an awful lot of traffic here. You can see where some of the concrete has eroded away from the bridge right here. We're on the east side of the bridge right now, just showing the underbelly of it right here. And I'm just gonna walk across it, give you guys a little tour of this bridge. It's about 85 years old, or close to that general time frame, and it carries an awful lot of traffic, and it's got a lot of damage on it. You can see where some of the concrete is eroded away, and where there's some cracking on this bridge. It carries a lot of traffic. Here you can even see where the rebar is even exposed on it, just a little bit right here. And there's another little bit of rebar that's exposed on it. The sidewalks are in pretty rough shape on the bridge and everything. Right now the river is high because there was a lot of rain that just came through last night, so the river, it's pretty high right now, the water is. Here's another section of exposed rebar. You can even see more cracks. Look at this big chunk of rebar right here that's exposed. But when they replace this bridge, it's going to be around the year 2017, 2018. It's going to be very similar to the Stewart Street Bridge, because they're going to have to fast track this bridge when they get it done, because it does carry a lot of traffic. It's Thursday morning, close to 10 a.m. right now, and here's just the other side of it, the general area. You can even see where a lot of the sidewalk has eroded away from the bridge and everything, and the cracking, of course, in it. We just had a pretty big storm that just came through last night. A lot of rainfall. Here you can see another crack in the bridge right here. Just continuing to walk across it. I'm going to show the plaque in just a matter of seconds. It shows the information about the bridge. Another little bit of rebar that's exposed right here. Both sides of it are in pretty rough shape, and the concrete is shifting on it here. There's a couple more things of rebar that have been exposed. More rebar on top right here. Another crack right here. So this bridge is in pretty rough shape. It carries a lot of traffic, you know, obviously. It's a big bridge. And when they do this bridge, it's going to be on a fast track because it carries way too much traffic. And the detour, there's only two ways to get around this. One, to get on the highway from Stanley Avenue to Wagner Ford, and off in the distance there, that's 75. I'm not going to really zoom in on that, but then the other way is to go around Helena Street to Riverside to Ridge Avenue, which is quite a long detour because there is no quick way around this bridge. Here's another big chunk of rebar right here that's exposed. More of the sidewalk is eroding. Now here's a little bit of background, the information on the plaque. It says bridge over Great Miami River. U.S. Department of Agriculture, Bureau of Public Roads, State of Ohio, Department of Highways, Montgomery County. Mason Construction Company, Dayton, Ohio. Contractor 1931. So this bridge is around 84 years old right now, and by the time they get it replaced, it's going to be every bit of just going to cross the street here. It's going to be every bit of 100, and it's going to be pretty close to almost 87, 88 years old. Just going to show the other side of this bridge just a little bit right here. Then just down by the river, just a little bit. Not going to really get too close, but here's the other side of it right here. And you can even see some more of the pillars and the overall condition of the bridge here. It's in pretty rough shape. It carries a lot of traffic, and obviously there's nobody really on the bikeway today because the bikeway is a good amount of it's underwater because we just had a massive amount of rain that just came through last night. And here you could even see the traffic that it carries right here. It carries a lot of traffic on this bridge, especially at rush hour, and it's going to create a lot of gridlock when this bridge is replaced. Here you can even see more rebar that's exposed right here on this bridge, and more of the sidewalk is eroded away. So like I said, they're going to do this very similar to Stewart Street, because when they did Stewart Street, they had 2 or 3 crews instead of 1. Now back to back right here, you got 2 things of rebar exposed back to back, and got more rebar that's exposed right here. Another big chunk of rebar, another big chunk. More of the sidewalk is eroded away, and it's an old bridge. It carries a lot of traffic, so you know, obviously there's not as many people in this area as there used to be, but it carries a lot of bridge. Look at this right here. You got 3 strands of rebar exposed on the bridge right there. So this bridge is not in very good shape. But just look at this water, how filthy this water is. All this crap that is just carrying downstream right here. I mean, man, these rivers are absolutely filthy. Here's a thing showing one of the bridge pillars here. There's around 4 of them on this bridge right here. Just you can see just how brown that water is, how nasty it is. And obviously with the rain, it carried away a lot of twigs and debris away from it, you know, from the storm. And here you got another crack right here on the bridge, and more rebar right here. It's pretty rough shape, and here you can just see the amount of traffic that this bridge is carrying. These people are headed southbound on Keowee Street towards downtown right here. More cracks of the bridge right here. So, you know, the city of Dayton could really get this project going a lot faster if they would, because the bridge they are currently working on, Ridge Avenue, Webster Street is far enough away where they could do that one at the same time if they would, and knock out 2 bridges at once. And that way where they could move over to Helena next year, get that one out of the way, and have this one done in 2 years. But of course the city does not think ahead on how to do their jobs. So this bridge will be waited 3 or 4 years instead of possibly 2. But right here, you can even see right here. Look at this, where this thing is just eroding away. More of the rebar right here as I'm looking towards the river. It's in bad shape right here. All right, YouTube, that's gonna be it for this one. We might be back with another video here some point soon here. Signing off from North Keowee Street Bridge, and just going across it here. You see more of it right here.